Hi, this is our third installment of American History Notes. I say our, I mean, it's is my third installment, and I say our, including you, who are watching. And I just thought there was an interesting CNN article um, that it was no from November 18th, 2004, and a lot of people there's not what said in spite of what we're taught in school on high school there's just not there's a lot of disagreement about how people got here to the area of North America and the United States, area of the United States in particular. But this CNN article by Marcia Walton and Michael Coren stated the title was "Scientists, Man in America's Earlier Than Thought. Archaeologists put humans in North America 50,000 years ago." And it goes, archaeologists say a site in South Carolina may rewrite the history of how the Americas were settled by pushing back the date of human settlement thousands of years. And of course, this caused a controversy when an archaeologist from the University of South Carolina said that radiocarbon tests dated the first human settlement in North America to 50,000 years, which was, you know, a lot older than what they wanted to think, 20 to 40,000, whatever. So it goes on like that, saying that the land bridge must have been crossed that I talked about before, much earlier, maybe during an ice age. And the one quote from Theodore Schur, anthropology professor at the University of Pennsylvania and a curator of the museum, he said, and I'm quoting, "It poses some real problems trying to explain how you have people arriving in Central Asia almost at the same time as people in the Eastern United States." So they got some issues with their theories. And this is another interesting thing he says. You almost have to hope for instantaneous expansion. We're talking about a very rapid movement of people around the globe. Now, if you've read the biblical account of how God dispersed human families at the building of the attempted building of the Tower of Babel, you wouldn't have a problem with that statement. Um, Schur said that conclusive evidence of stone tools similar to those in Asia and uncontaminated radiocarbon dating samples are needed to verify that the Topper site is actually 50,000 years old. So he said, if the dating is confirmed, then it really does have a significant impact on our previous understanding of New World colonization. Now, a lot of scientists said, no, this is not right. They can't agree with the interpretation. There was a Michael Collins of the Texas Archaeological Research Lab at the University of Texas at Austin. He disputed it, but it is just shows you that there is not a definite understanding of when people came to this continent, North America. Worldwide, this article mentions that ideas about human origins have rapidly changed with discoveries of fossils like in Indonesia, um, and just all kinds of theories about modern man, and it's just very interesting. We're talking about the area of the United States. So I'm going to just kind of skip over. We're talking about going to South America, but they have uncovered a lot. So in the next time I talk to you, I'm going to discuss some of the traditionally dated sites for evidence of human habitation in North America up to the time of Columbus's arrival in the Caribbean. And I don't buy the outrageous dates given for the evidence, but you know you don't need to belabor the point. It is what it is. But these are things that might be helpful for you to know. So we'll talk to you again. I'll talk to you again soon, and I hope that you got something to think out of this.